Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, Nick the Gardener. So it's about time I started Pete's hashtag GOGC2425 onion grow along. I'd just like to give Pete a real big thank you for sending me the Alsay onions for it. Yeah, brilliant, thank you. What I've done first of all, well, I'll show you, I'll bring you down. Okay, so I've got sieved worm poop, sieved leaf mould and sieved compost mixed with vermiculite. I only had a little bit of vermiculite, so I just literally made up this amount of compost. Otherwise I would have sown more seeds, but I wanted to get the onion seeds on the go. So yeah, this is all homemade, and basically mixed it up. There's 50% compost, 10%, no, sorry, 20% leaf mould, 20% vermiculite, and 10% worm poop. So I'll give it all a good mix through, and which is right pot, this one here. So I've labelled up the pot. Just put the date on there already. So I just want to give this, filled it right up to the top. Take out any little twiggy bits that's gone through the sieve. Right, give that a good shake and a bang. And just gonna tamp it down a little bit. Just want to knock the air out of it, not compact it too much. That feels alright. So I just want a nice level surface to sow the seeds on. So the variety is Alsay, like you all know, because you've all been doing the competition for ages, and you're probably wondering why I'm entering now. But you never know. Things definitely have time to catch up, and with my homemade compost, worm poo, and leaf mould, hopefully I'll be in with a chance for them to catch up. So in here, there's about 30 seeds in here. There's still probably about another 20 or 30 seeds in there, but I want to sow some more onions in another week or two, or just save some just in case these don't germinate. So I can attempt again just in case. So I'm just going to sprinkle these out in here. Try and get them close to the middle. Because I'm going to put a little cloche, a bottle over the top to keep the moisture in. So they're all in there. Space them out a little bit. Now I just want to get just a little sprinkling of compost over these. Not a massive amount. Well, I'll say compost, the potting mix. So that's going to do for that. And then what I'm going to do is lower them into this little bath of rainwater so it doesn't overflow. That's it. And put the little label in. And put this little bottle over. And these new bottles with the lids, but they don't come off, they're quite handy. Once they've germinated, I'll just twist that and open it up a little bit to let a bit of air in and what have you. But yeah, so that's my oh, it's got estimate written on there, isn't it? Here we go. Let's turn it around for the right side. So yeah, just show you that. I'll keep an eye on this water level. If it all absorbs and there's still puddle left at the bottom, I'll tip that away. Just make sure we're not sitting in water. And yeah, just double check them. See when they're germinating and what have you. If I had my greenhouse set up and everything, I probably would have done them in a tray, give them a bit more room. But because I'm struggling for space for the time being, because if I need to keep things warm, it's handy to have them all in a closer space. So these will be going in the airing cupboard overnight, and then in the morning they'll be going onto this windowsill, and I'll just show you that. Yeah, so we'll be going on this windowsill, which is south facing, and I'm chitting my potatoes here. Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened then. So most of these are Performer in here, and most of these are Performer. There's probably a few Estima, and there's definitely a couple or three Albert Bartlett Red Rooster. Just here I've got Manitou from last year, but they've started to go a bit soft, and we've got a few little weak chits on and what have you. So some of them are going soft, some of them are okay, but they're not very big or anything. Going a little bit, well, yeah, going a little bit soft. I've still got my biggest potato from last year. I'm going to plant that soon. Got another one there what's split. We'll see what happens with that. There's Frankenstein. Not doing much at the moment. Maybe let's have a little closer look at him actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5, maybe 6. But how many is at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, perhaps I have to do something with Frankenstein soon. I've got some more Performer in here, which are chitting okay. I bought some Pentland Javelin, because first potatoes I ever grew were Pentland Javelin, but I just put them in a pot with some compost, didn't put them no feed in or anything, and I hardly got any potatoes, and I thought it was just because it was Pentland Javelin variety. So I'm going to give them another go this year. I've got some Maris Pear, they look quite good. I had chips once in Swanage, and they were delicious from a chippy there. And I got everyone's favourite Charlotte sea potatoes. So this is going to be the warmest room in the house, hopefully. If it does get a bit colder, I've got the greenhouse here, which I've got a little light down there, which I could put in there. So if it does go cold, I might have to put the light on and put some stuff in there. And I might have to line it as well with some sort of foil. I think I've got one of those emergency foil blankets somewhere. So I might see if that fits over it and do that. I've got a little fan what I can rig up as well for it. But I might have to do that as emergency if it gets cold and, you know, horrible weather. And things are struggling to germinate. But yeah, so that's it for today. Finally entered Pete's onion grow along. So good luck everyone else, and hope I catch up. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.